Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Forsythe with a full 3-2 count. Justin Turner waits on deck. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Digging in now, Justin Turner will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball in there for a called strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one stayed too low apparently. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Gerardo Parra will be next. Oh, I think he thought it was ball four, but the knuckle curves in there.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He's set, and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Count remains at 0-2. Blackmon leads off second with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Man at second here with two away, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Now the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking at his career totals, Puig enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Into right field, that's a base hit. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Throw over to first, runner back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Puig off for second. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The count now at 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Two balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Set to get his day started, Ian Desmond. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to the Rockies first baseman. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. In now for Colorado, Chris Iannetta, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Settling in now, number 6, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Up around the face.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Wood into the windup. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And a relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Arenado near the bag at third. 1 away. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Puig is almost surely going to represent the National League in this year's All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A little bouncer.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
3-2, full count. Another full count pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And the changeup is way low that time. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Line but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Bellinger has a play. 1 out. So with 1 gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It's off the rocks and gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in for the Rockies, number 6, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Chad Bettis, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Nope. And he misses with it. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Nope. And there's ball 2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two and 1 to Gerardo Parra.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside and low, 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In there, strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In his career, Puig carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. A 1-1 count to Puig. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1. Missed with a slider. a good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Popped him up. Arenado is there. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Chris Iannetta. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 6. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time. Is taken, ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Payoff pitch one more time. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The next 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And here's a strike 3 called. So still no walks on the ledger as that's the first out. Brooks Pounders will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. High and deep to right center. After it is Blackmon. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 36, Adam Uber.
David Dahl is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He'll step in here at 275. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to David Dahl. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Short, hit hard. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Liberatore has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled his last time through.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lights him up for strike 3. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Rockies.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Blackmon going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the position of second and strike. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. Story stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Grandal over to his right. 2 down. Striding in for the Rockies, number 6. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Dunn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 38, Mike Dunn.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Number 12 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hard hit towards center. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 75. John
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Taylor's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another shot now, Gerardo Parra. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One-0 count. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Up around the face. The 1-1 is a swinging strike on the fastball. Lays off 2-2 now. Forsythe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. Forsythe rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 2-1 pitch. high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And gone into the right field bleachers. Wade Davis gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Yasiel Puig will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.